Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to the Long Dark with our Stalker playthrough, where we're going to definitely be getting towards the far territory sooner than later. Looking back at the channel for how the views have gone for the Long Dark, it's kind of like a bumpy road in a way. When Long Dark does go out, it's maybe down around 20 views, and shoots up for whatever the next video is to closer to 50 or so. So my thinking is, I don't want to just cut off the Long Dark just because it's not doing well, but I am going to advance us along more to get to the far territories ahead. I actually should take a quick check. Is the rabbit pelt? Okay, yeah, once the rabbit pelt is fully cured and we fix up our, the hat we've got on, because if we look at our equipment or our clothing in that, yeah, I don't have anything I'm not wearing in that's extra weight. So once we can repair that to over 50%, we're probably going to be good to embark to go much faster towards the far territories. Now that we're in Pleasant Valley, I know a lot of the layout for a lot of the regions that are coming forward, so it's basically, weather permitting, we might be able to get very close to the far territories in just a couple of days. I do see... yeah, I should probably look at repairing that. I should also take a quick check outside, because I'm trying to remember what I had last done before we came back. Everything's all right here. For whatever reason...
might have to drop some gear.
Okay, for whatever reason, the bedroll looks really dark sitting there. Maybe it's just like the shadows or whatever. But yeah, I've got to try and figure out what I have in excess, because I am loaded up with a few things, but... I'm trying to think of what all I picked up in my outings. Truth be told, yeah, I'm not really too sure about that. I know we picked up more revolver ammo, and now we have so much of that, that's also going to make it much easier to embark where we want to go. Truth be told, it looks like I just have a lot of the regular essentials on me that's kind of weighing me down. So that does make it a little more interesting for how I'll have to figure out our weight management ahead. But what I think I'll do is we'll make up one more arrow, given we have materials for that. We need... okay, well that I can break down. I can't remember if it's 5 or 3, so I'll take 5 feathers out. And I'll take that jacket, just quickly break that down. It does sound like a storm or something is in the area, making quite a bit of noise. Yeah, right, I wanted to break this down because we have the Expedition Parka and the Bearskin Coat, so this isn't really going to help us in any way. So just harvest that down a bit. We'll go downstairs, make up that one arrow. And it's the middle of the night and I can't see anything. Okay. Because I do have so much lantern fuel and stuff, I might as well just use this for some light right now. So let's see. We'll get out... yeah, I'll take out a liter of water. I need to check. Do I have parasite risk from eating? I do. Okay, so it is only 1%, so I might be able to get away with having another little bit. The big thing is I don't want it to go over 5% or 10%. That's something I'd prefer to avoid if possible. So let's just take a look out here. And... oh! Okay, I'm surprised how dark it is inside for, how light it is out here. Yeah, let me just have that. We do have a bit of meat that I probably should cook too. Even if I don't eat it, at least it'll go towards, working at our cooking skill increasing. Maybe that's what I can do right now, is something. Okay. Actually, I should take out the cured leather, because I do want to repair the, and maybe one of those. Get out a sewing kit. And, right, this is our... okay, so I do have a bit of reclaimed wood in that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
So let me take that. We'll keep that going for a moment, just to know I can get this fire started. Wood matches. That all should be good. We can start this fire. Yeah, I'll get that wolf cooking. I'm not going to stick around too long. The big plan is, I think a direct route out of Pleasant Valley for the mine that leads to the coastal highway is the best bet. The safer route might be to take the road, because it does have a few vehicles to avoid the wolves, but with our abundance of revolver ammo, I'm not really too fussed with, having to deal with them in our journey outwards. Okay, I didn't expect it to still be this dark, but we'll go out here, we'll grab all the wolf meat, bring it in, just let it cook. Store it back out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, come back inside. I'm probably only going to take with me 1 cooking pot and 1 cooking skillet. There we go. We actually were able to let everything get cooking. So that's going along. Okay, so those are all about an hour each. So you know what? I'm just going to do that because that one's done there. Now, how long would it take to repair the gauntlets? Only 30 minutes, so you know what? Let's do that.
I need to drop something.
There we go. Okay, so they're 100%. That's fantastic. Everything else is pretty good. That I need more down to repair, so I'll need to try to get something there. Cooking, cooking, cooking. So they are good for a little bit longer still. So you know what? Let me see about our...
Rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
Yeah, let me clean out the Hunter's Revolver. We're gonna get that condition higher. I think we're only going to take the Hunter's Revolver as well. The reason I had taken the other... Okay, that's 90%, so that's not bad. Oh, that's done, that's done, that's done. The reason I took the other revolvers with us is because Oh, that's really good to see, actually. We're up to level 3 cooking. So 2 more, and we'll have the no penalty for having the cooked carnivore meat. Because what is it for getting to level 3 with that? 15 plus 15% calories from any cooked food item, no calorie loss from smashing open cans, and cooking times reduced by 10%. Actually, in that case, I don't even need to take the can opener with me. I mean, it's a little weird to have benefits kind of like work as they do, but it's nice to know that that's coming along pretty steadily for us. So we'll put that there, that there. We'll get this here. Actually, I should also take a look at the magazines, or the, like, skill books I've got, and see if any of them are to help our cooking skill improve. Let me see. Cabinet should be... Yeah, here's one. Oh, perfect. Okay, so let me see. Alright, I want to be on this side. Sewing kits can go back. I'll probably keep the 1 firearm cleaning kit. I don't know if I can work with it in the dark or not, but we'll still give it a try. Food-wise, Okay, yeah, so we got a fair few things here, but nothing that's actually a, cooking one. So I don't have any way that I can prove that just with reading. And I think with just some more water, we'll take a good long sleep. And... truth be told, I don't think I'm actually going to make any more water despite having that. You know what? Yeah, no, I think I'll just leave that. I don't know if boiling water does count towards the cooking total. I've heard some say yes, some say no. I'm just thinking, for our journey outwards... you know what? Because I am going to be sleeping anyway, maybe I will just get all kinds of water going. Oh, actually, it's only 25 minutes and... Huh. That might be a bit of a change with the cooking skill improvement. That might actually affect boiling water, or, like, bring water boils. You know what? Let me sleep for 1 hour. We'll check and see that, and when I go to collect the water, that'll probably let us know if that counts for our cooking total too or not. Because on the right-hand side, there's a little can that'll kind of show up. So if I take that... Okay, no, I don't think it counts for our cooking skill leveling. It might be affected by our cooking skill. It doesn't really count for leveling it. But yeah, I'll put all that in. That has basically sleep for 1 more hour. We'll collect the rest of this because this will keep us like with water for days here. Not that I want to spend too much longer in the valley, but it doesn't hurt to still have our supplies more than abundant for it. Let's take that. Take that. Transfer all that over. And we'll sleep for 6 hours and see if we have daylight back or not. Also see how our rested meter is doing too, because again, I still feel like there should be tiers of sleep. Like, if it's just your bedroll, maybe it's only 1 bar you get up for sleeping. If it's 2, if it's an actual bed, it's higher. Just kind of things like that feels like they make a bit of sense. And you know what? I'll go for another couple of hours because it is still dark. Okay. Well, we got sunlight starting to come in, so at least that's good. It's enough that we can start doing a little bit, even if you guys, unfortunately, can't see too much. So I'll transfer that over. Still got our parasite risk. Yeah, I should have expected, because we did have the other piece of the wolf. So there's that in. I'll transfer all that back over. Food-wise, we'll go for the stale chocolate bar. We'll probably leave the dog food. Maybe pork beans. It's an interesting morning mix, but at least it'll get us, hopefully, our calories up to full. But yeah, today, make up the last arrow. Check that rabbit pelt because it is coming along fairly well. I think it was close to 50% last we checked, and it's 58. So I think another day or day and a half, and that'll be ready. Right, you know what, we'll keep cleaning this and get it prepped for our departure. I think actually only 2 more goes, and that'll bring it up to the full 100. Yeah, that'll do. I'll also make sure my hatchet and my knife are... Okay, that's 99%, so it doesn't really need it. Hatchet, though, could. So yeah, let me sharpen this for a little bit. Got that prepped. And what is condition? 87. So yeah, we'll just do 1 more after this, and I think having it over, or at, you know what, we'll go as close to 100% as we can, as it allows. There we are. I don't think there's... Yeah, all you can really do with the pry bar is harvest, so that's nothing to worry about. Oh, nice and bright in here now. Okay, down to the basement for the workbench. Because it'll be very quick making this arrow up. I don't have anything else stored down here, so it's basically just quick. That, craft. That's another bit to our arsenal, which will help a fair amount. I am kind of surprised things like the repair skills and the sharpening stuff still operate on like 100 skill compared to like the level system the rest of the skills in the game do. I guess there were some things they were able to kind of modernize and update, and others they had to kind of leave as they were. Or who knows, maybe eventually in an update that'll be changed too. You know what, instead of that, let me go for a couple of cans of soda that are going a bit low.
Gotta go.
Yeah, we'll have a couple of these cans, and figure out what else I want to do today. I don't want to stay indoors too long because, well, I don't think we'll have to worry too much about the cabin fever. I should do a quick check of my entire inventory and just see, like, how much am I going to be carrying with me if I want to leave the area. Okay, fire stock. Actually, I might leave all the books here. Reason being, because of the magazines I've got, even if I don't read them, they'll still probably be pretty helpful in regards to going along from there. So we'll put those away. I don't think I'll actually worry about the crow feathers and cloth. Those can probably keep back. I would take the cured maple saplings. Actually, I don't know if I would take the cured gut. Probably take the saplings for sure. And I think that's it for... Yeah, that's it for that one. Now, this is the one that's going to be the, lots of weight coming on. Because this is all of our tool and stuff. So I would take all of those, that and that. I've actually got most of the lantern fuel. I take that.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That. Those. Oh, actually the internal parasite risk healed, so that's great. Okay, so that would be everything, and yeah, we're a little over, but we're actually not as bad as I thought we'd be for, like, how much we got on us. Oh, wait, I've also forgotten. I would be taking that and that. And, actually not too bad. It's not quite over 5 kilograms for, like, everything I think I would bring with me. Because we got our firearm, we got our toolkit, we got ammunition, we've got the bow, we've got all the arrow types that we'd be taking. I don't have any water with me, but that's something that's pretty easy to make up with any fire. Yeah, I'd probably keep everything that I have here. So yeah, that's good to know. I just need to figure out... Oh, you know what? Here's a good empty cabinet. I'll see about tossing over... Wait, should I have one? I think I'm missing a magazine from somewhere, because, yeah, there were more than just those ones. But I'll start tossing over, like, our extra stuff here. Just that way we're not completely weighted down as we're in last stages for stuff. Okay, yeah, where is the other... Okay, not in here. Oh, there you are. Practical gunsmithing. And another stay on target. Yeah, the other stuff I'm pretty... you know what, maybe one more sewing kit. I will probably find more, but just to be safe. Nose over, the lantern fuels can go over. I'll even move the pry bar for now. That and that. And those two, and I think that is everything there. Okay, let me just take a little look outside and try to think if there's anything close by I could just, like, walk over, do a bit of looting to pass a bit of time. So yeah, that's all cooked, so I don't have to worry about that. Seems like a pretty nice day out. I know I took a lot of shots into that bear, and I had talked about maybe trying to find it. But I think I'll probably just leave it to whatever fate came from it. You... I think I've got all the meat off of you. Yeah, all the meat's off that, so I don't have to worry about doing anything about this one. I think the same for this guy over here. Yeah. Or, well, I should... Yeah. All that's been collected. We've searched this vehicle. Yeah, the route back I'd probably take is cutting straight through these fields to hit the little town with the community center, then going up through the mine. And as long as the weather still holds out, we probably won't even go down to, like, the Quonset Garage in Coastal Highway. We'll probably try to stay up in the hills and make our way to Mystery Lake. I just need to see how that rabbit pelt is doing. And then we could even try leaving, I would say today, but I don't think the pelt's gonna cure that quickly. I think it's only like a 3-day time it needs for that to fully cure. Let me come and check. 64%. Yeah, so it's probably got a little bit more to go. It might be done by tomorrow. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to do or prep. But nothing really comes to mind. I guess... You know what? Let me collect a little bit more reclaimed wood. There are a few deer hopping around. Maybe I could get a little more practice in with the bow and arrow. And we can see about cooking a little bit extra meat, even if we don't have it. We can at least keep it here, or it'll help our cooking skill out. Uh-oh. Sounds like the wind's starting to pick up good. Let's take a look outside and see. Does seem like something's starting to blow in. Wind is coming in pretty strong now, although I still do love we're not losing any of our heat. And are these our good arrows? Yeah, they are. Yeah, there's this deer right out here that's just been roaming around kind of happily on its own. I mean, when I put it that way, it does sound bad. I'm going to try to kill it and harvest all the meat off of it, but it's survival. It's what we gotta do. Now, I want to be careful how close I get to it, because I don't want it running off too far. And I can't aim while we're crouched. Although I do wonder if that's something you can eventually do if your archery skill does improve enough. No. As soon as I stood up, it kind of picked us up. I should check and see, how's that skill doing for archery? Oh, we're into level 2. Bow sway reduced and arrow damage increased. Nice perks to get. Yeah, I've got to be more confident in taking longer shots, I think, is the thing for me. This is kind of just like when I play my hunting games. It's my confidence in my shooting abilities. Oh, wow, he actually picked me up all the way from... Okay, it might be tricky getting close enough for him. Although, truth be told, if there are rabbits, I could always try with the fire-hardened arrows for them. I still do have a few of those prepped to go. Yeah, you know what? Let me see about that. There we go. Actually, looks... Did the arrow break, or is that... No, the arrow didn't break. So we'll take you. Were you the only rabbit around here? Looks like it might have been. That's okay, though. It's still nice to get. And that gives me a little more confidence. I'm not going to try approaching. We'll just... the slope of the hill might be a little difficult. No, yeah, I gotta admit, they've got pretty good detection. I'll have to give more distance for it. Although, if it's staying around this area, maybe I can get it so it'll be coming back towards us. Oh, truth be told, I'm not sure what's going on with the audio. It almost seems like it's cutting a little bit in and out. Oh, come on, turn around for me. I mean, I would like to see that, but... Uh-oh. Oh, you guys got attracted because of the, I'm going to try using the bow and arrow on them. Okay, got scared off at least with that shot. Oh, there was a hit in him. Oh. Actually, surprised it kind of landed close to as he was going. I just led a little too far. But yeah, he's got an arrow stuck in him. So we'll probably track him and see where he gets to. It's a bit of a weird experience playing Long Dark when you actually don't have to worry about the cold outside. It feels like the game shifts so dramatically to allow you so much more freedom and just able to be out and enjoy your time. Like, that other wolf is probably going to come finding us too, but I'm actually okay with that, because we can try to use the... Yeah, there's the wolf there. So how far did this guy get? I don't know if he'll go down from the one shot. I kind of hope he will. But I'd like to at least recover the arrow. Okay, I thought I might have heard something, but... No. I think the blood... Oh, no, the blood trail does keep going, although I guess the wind has covered the tracks that he left behind. Because, yeah, all of a sudden we don't see the footprints going through here. We see the blood trail. So we'll follow this for a little bit, see if we can find him. And get our arrow back. There is... Okay, I don't see him behind me. He might still be coming, but I'm not 100% sure. But I know they're after me because I do have the rabbit on me. It goes to show how powerful that little bit of scent from having something on you can be. Oh, and we got tracks again. Now let me get this out again, just be ready with it. Birds are flying up there. Okay, there must be a body or something up there to get to. Another deer. I prefer not to get too many arrows stuck in the local wildlife without collecting them again. So where is this? I wonder how far he actually got off and away from us. It's like, I don't know if we're putting a lot of pressure on him with following like we are, or he's just running because of how hurt he is. Oh, that might be him over there. Oh, yeah, see. Yeah, there are some weird things going on with the... Oh, yeah, I see our arrow stuck in him. Oh. I thought I might have been able to get him, but at least he's running back towards the house. So we'll keep after him, pick up our arrows. He was limping, so I wonder if that's a good sign he's going to be going down soon. I've actually... don't know if I've really seen the wolves limp like that too often. Oh, apparently not, because there he went right there. Okay, we'll just collect all the meat we can off of him. Get our arrow back. It didn't even break either, that's perfect. Oh yeah, hunting knife, just half hour. We're going to leave the other parts of them.
I might have to drop some gear.
Sounds like there might be some other wolves in the area, so... we'll just work for home. You know what, it is right there. We'll check on that and then make our way back to the homestead. So it's, what, through this little part here? No, is this something? Nothing I can harvest, but... yeah, so is there something tucked up here? Oh, there's something really interesting tucked up here.
Excellent.
This is not where I thought I would find the hunting rifle, but I am not going to complain at all about that. It is going to make our trip out of here a little more slow because of the weight we'll have, but, I mean, it's a hunting rifle. There's no way we're passing that up. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to see what's going on after we finish up this recording, because now there's even, like, a stutter that happened. So we'll quickly get back to the homestead. I've got plenty of firearm repair kits, or cleaning kits, so we can get the rifle up to mint condition in no time. Yeah, that is really, really lucky. And that does mean I have literally nothing else I would go looking for when it comes to, like, any of the regions. Now, that does make me have to try to think of, if I do spot a moose in our journeys, do we take it down, or do we leave it? Because the hunting rifle would have been... it would have either been the bow or the hunting rifle, which would have been the equipment I was thinking of for that task. And now that we got the rifle, it does make it a little harder to try to figure out which would be the best route to take. I hear them all howling, but I don't think there's much they can do or we have to worry about from them. We should be good just to get right back inside and process. When I say process, it's basically just cooking the meat and I guess cleaning the rabbit too. Let's head inside and see what our next... Well, actually, we'll probably let the autosave do its role here, and then I'll try to figure out what's going on with some of the audio and the game stuff going on. Autosave is done, and we're good to end the episode. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of The Long Dark. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, share them in the comments right down below. And until I do see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.